What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some Pokemon Day 2024 leaks and rumors, and Riddler Khu is at it again with some new content. So we're going to break that all down. Of course, we got some more real leaks to look at, aka fake leaks, and some nice images leading up to Pokemon Day 2024. And of course, guys, like this type of content, enjoy these videos. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel by joining the Pan Fam by hitting that join channel member button below. So Pokemon Day is coming on Tuesday, February 27th, and the hype is real. The countdown is happening, and at the moment of recording, we have 4 images. So we got a Pokemon Masters EX countdown. So we got the Magearna out here. We got the Miraidon countdown on day 6 for Pokemon Unite, which honestly, if I played Pokemon Unite, I'll be incredibly excited for this because Miraidon looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then for day 5, we got Pokemon Horizons, which is the anime. We got a nice official art there. And then for day 4, we got Pokemon Go Tour, and I think this art is actually really cool as well. So we got day 3, 2, and 1 left, and of course, we're probably going to see something from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, maybe some other like cafe remix and things like that. But to Riddler Khu now. So this was the previous tweet from Riddler Khu to give you guys some context. Riddler Khu tweeted out this digital clock, and it was pretty much like an 8, but it wasn't filled out or anything. It was sort of like when you look at a digital clock and you see that it's not powered on, but you can still see where the lights would come from. So we just have like the digital image here, and there is this little 2 dot over here, which I don't know if that actually means anything. But then Riddler Khu followed up this tweet and gave us a little bit more context. So the first tweet he put out was the digital clock was filled in on the top, middle, and bottom rows. Now there are theories that this digital clock was representing a Gen 2 and a Gen 5 remake, or one or the other, a Gen 2 or a Gen 5 game. We know they're remakes or a Let's Go game or whatever, but some sort of Gen 2 or Gen 5 game, right? And how Riddler Khu put out this image, if you fill in the top left here and you fill in the top right here, this is a 5. But if you do the top right and the bottom left, that is a 2. So Riddler Khu is definitely playing games with us, and hopefully we'll have an update on this soon. But I do find this rather interesting that it seems like it's either going to be a Gen 2 game or a Gen 5, probably not both. I'm leaning towards Gen 5, looking at his previous tweets, and also looking at how the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet went. A lot of Gen 5 references and hints. I still am on the train of Gen 5 is the remake we are going to be getting this year. Maybe not the only Pokemon game we get this year, but if we do get a Pokemon game with this year, which we probably will, it will probably be a Gen 5 related game. Now, Riddler Khu put out another tweet, and he says, this developer is still converting, not the final. So what does he mean by this developer? Well, I think it was a hilarious tweet down here by Canon here. It says ILCA. That's funny. I mean, will it be an ILC game? Who freaking knows? I mean, I heard personally that Game Freak and Pokemon Company were not happy with ILCA, but that doesn't mean that they wouldn't make another Pokemon game. You didn't know they are the developers of Pokemon Home, so they do have a pretty tight relationship. But what I think Riddler Khu means by this is this tweet here is still developing, and he's talking about himself as a developer of this tweet. It's still converting, not the final. So I think this is saying there is going to be another final tweet about it. I don't think this means that they're still making the game or working on it or something like that. I just think it's, hey, we have another Riddler Khu tweet coming, and it'll probably be the next tweet or maybe 2 more tweets that are gonna be the final. But we're looking through the comment section below here. I don't know, people thinking like, oh, it's trying to make some numbers, 38 studios or something like that is making a Pokemon game, something like that, or the developer doesn't know what to make Gen 2 or Gen 5 game. I don't know. There's not a lot here. I'm just gonna say this: Black and White 3 is definitely not happening at this moment. I don't think we should count on Black and White 3, but I thought that was pretty funny in general. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see Gen 2 or Gen 5 more. I want to see Gen 5 more personally. And of course, we're going to find out very soon. Now, talking about some more fan stuff and maybe some obviously fake stuff, I want to talk about this pretty cool fake Pokemon White and Pokemon Black box art. Because what if the next Pokemon Gen 5 remakes are going to be like updated games that have a paradox-related story? And this would be really cool if we had something like a Pokemon White and a Pokemon Black with a Paradox Reshiram and Paradox Zekrom. That would be really cool. I think if they could somehow update the story, and then this somehow would lead into the like the legendary dragon, the final form of these legendary dragons, the trio here, that would be really sick. I don't know if they'll do something like that, and they probably won't. I don't know if Paradox Pokemon will persist outside of Generation 9. I mean, Ultra Beast really didn't persist outside of Generation 7, so I'm not really really looking towards that. I don't think that's gonna happen. They usually keep their gimmicks within their general gen. Megas being like the only one where it sort of transcended a little bit. But besides that, I think this is really cool art, and I would love to see more Paradox Pokemon in the future. Now, looking at some fake leaks, we know these leaks are all fake. 95% of 4chan leaks are completely fake. And this looks like another fake one to me. Because one, who's announcing this? All right, you want some actual leaks? PCPI advertising social media employee here. Pick related. Here's actually what's coming. I don't believe this. This is like, no. Already no. This would not be how they announce it. Max Caliber and Low Kicks being added to Unite. I mean, I can see one of them, but both, I don't know. Personally, I don't follow Unite League, so who actually knows? But I'm already, okay, this is sussy. New mobile app and badges scheme for local TCG events to help competitive players more fairly qualify for regionals and beyond. This is, I know for a fact, point number 2, no shot. They're all about the point system, and winning a regional gives you a absolute crap ton of points. It's not enough to get to Worlds, but it is a lot. So if you do win one and you just keep competing in some other ones, you only have to hit top 8. You'll eventually get to Worlds. But I have a good feeling that this is completely fake. A teaser for Pokemon Concierge Season 2. I doubt it because it just got approved Season 2 earlier this week. So that's definitely, they're too soon for a trailer. They don't really need to do a trailer because we know what the concept is at this point. Trailer for new YouTube anime short centered around Pokemon League official scouting for our new gym leaders at Blueberry Academy. They're done with Gen 9. They're going to stop doing Gen 9 stuff. This is not happening. Pokemon Sleep connectivity with home. No, I don't see that happening either. Because Sleep is not a game. It's just an app. You know, it's just like a self app, a helping app. Pokemon Go event, Infinity and Palafin. Maybe. Teaser for Paradox Pokemon and Pokemon Go. I can see that happening at some point for sure. Reveal trailer for Pokemon Collection Black and White and a port of Black and White and Black and White 2 with upscaled graphics. No, see, this is like, just looking at this one thing, this is just not happening. Because one, they're going to sell Black and White 2 as separate games. 2, upscaled graphics, like this is going to be a remake. They're not just going to sell the originals and upscale it to 1080p. They're not going to do that. No, that's just not, they're not going to do that. They don't do that. There's no history of them really doing that. That's just not going to happen. That doesn't make any sense. And then the last thing, you know, this is 100% fan made because people believe in Pokemon Legends Celebi, which we have no reason to ever believe that Pokemon Legends Celebi is a thing. The fact that this is here, I don't even want to read all that. That is just, I saw Celebi DNA. No, that's not happening. It's over. It's over. It's not happening. It's not happening. I thought this was another fun leak to read, but once again, another fake one. I saw a bunch of other fake leaks as well. People really got to stop trying, but hey, I'll keep talking about them as long as people enjoy them. Anyways, guys, there we have it. That is going to be our Pokemon Day lead up. I'm looking forward to mostly this art right here. This art's really great, and I can't wait to see what the art for Day 3, 2, and 1 is. And of course, when Pokemon Day does actually happen, I'll be doing a live stream reaction to it, so definitely be there. Anyways, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, and have a good one.